Once you arrive here, taking the hands onto the side body, close your eyes. Feel into the open and the close. Expanding out laterally to the sides, we open into the hands on the inhale. The so fills us up. Not only the front ribs, so feel into the palms toward the back, even the kidneys open. So some of you bring your hands a little bit higher on your ribs, so they're up on your actual rib cage, yes. Then wrap the fingertips toward the back so the fingertips touch in on the kidneys. Inhale, pulling the breath into the kidney space, the adrenals. As if you can open the space into your hands. The hands are receiving. Almost as if you could puff up this space, expand it out, and hold the space in the hands to receive whatever healing, whatever nutrients through the adrenals, the kidneys, the back body, the back of the heart. And then slowly sliding the hands down a little bit lower, they rest just above the sacrum, so not quite on it, the lumbar spine. Inhale, pulling the breath into the hands. Usually trying to get more from this space, deeper back bend, but in this moment we open into our hands. We give it spaciousness, warmth, compassion, gratitude. The hands roll down to the sacrum, resting on top of the sacrum. Pull the breath, maybe that warmth of the hands resting in. Pull the breath into your hands. Opening the space in the iliosacral joint. The sacrum and the ilium meet as if they can expand and part from each other just a little bit. On your exhales, you can feel into the mula bandha, the pelvic floor rising away from the earth. The uddiyana drawing back up toward the core center of the heart. A little jalandhara as the chin dips down, and uddanavayu, the reach of the crown of the head, goes up, but mostly the space and the softness around the sacrum. Scoop the hands around to the side body, roll all the way up. The side body, take the hands onto the cervical spine, stacking one on top of the other. So you can feel the most amount of space with the hands. Even up into the occiput if possible. So in the atlas, the cranium, the skull meets into the cervical spine. Pull the breath into the space from C7 all the way up, maybe even a little length and space and softness. This area tends to project forward, curve and bend and thrust forward. But here, the soft part of the neck draws in and back to open up the back of the neck into the warmth of the hands. No fighting here. Just a support and an opening. Wrap the hands around to the front of the neck, so resting on the throat, feeling the throat drop in toward the back of the spine. And then slowly, one by one, washing the hand down the throat, as if you're going to clean up any congestion, all the way into the collarbones. Feel deep in, as deep as you'd like to go, just slowly washing it down. Resting again, the root of the tongue, the sides of the tongue. And then that rest down into the heart center. So letting the hands wash along the sternum, the chest. And then let them rest here for a moment, broad, soft, and yet pushing lightly in and down. From here, we'll interlace the fingers coming into Vajrapradama Mudra, thumbs facing up, the interlace resting in and lightly down. A fierceness. Vajra is the thunderbolt, in a sense, this immediacy, clear, direct toward the heart and from the heart. The back of the neck stays long, tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, Jiva Bandha.